The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Stephanie McMahon from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H!
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
And I don't think anyone can take him down. From D-Generation X to Evolution, we have seen Triple H amass power in WWE, cultivating strength in numbers. But there's no more room under the learning tree of the cerebral assassin. Now he's all about earning the gold and glory for himself.
Indeed, the game has never been more dangerous.
We are about to see something good.
And his opponent from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 228 pounds, Nick Nemeth!
I spoke with this superstar earlier. They predicted not only a win, but also, quote, a masterpiece in the ring.
Well, the WWE Universe seems to agree with that prediction. Well, I, for one, can't think of an even more egotistical thing for any superstar to say. Are they aware that the match hasn't even started yet? Can he formulate the perfect plan against the game?
And in the ring is Triple H, the so-called King of Kings. He spent his entire career asserting his dominance here in WWE, forcing others to submit to his authority.
As far as he's concerned, all must bow before the king. Triple H has an almost finesse. Block the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination. And there's the kick out. He just powered out there, Cole. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Nice headlock applied. Look at this athleticism. Oh, that was pretty cool. What a suplex. Power drop kick. Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps. Uncorks another one. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
He's got the shoulders down. Throws up the shoulder.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall. Collar and elbow. Strong shove there. And the thing about playing the game is that you can't let Triple H control the match. You have to disrupt his game plan at every turn. Try to keep him off balance and out of sorts.
Obviously much easier said than done, Corey, but still a very effective strategy if executed properly. Suplex!
Uh-oh!
Ah, Triple H counters. Picked up and being carried around now.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Ooh. The death lock is in. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
This is agonizing. The death lock is in.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Triple H wanted to bring.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
There it is. Reverse.
Vicious clothesline delivered by the superstar. A second clothesline, ducking out of the way. And going.
Got him right where he wants him.
Big kick out.
Somehow, some way. Oh, ouch.
He counters with a great reversal.
Oh, what a knee. Shoulders down. This could be it.
And a kick out before the count even begins.
An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do. DDT.
Planted. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. Spine buster by Triple H. That was Triple H doing what he does best.
Catches the kick. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Famouser. Looks like this could be the end.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. End of the line for the game.
And he picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Nick Nemeth.
Frustration on Triple H's face after this loss.
The game somehow got outplayed. Triple H has to stomach a tough loss here. The door has been opened. Let him in. presence that is downright ominous. It strikes fear right into your heart.
There's no telling what horrors will befall Wyatt's next victim.
I'm not gonna lie, gentlemen. I've got serious chills right now. You could spend all day looking at Aleister Black's tattoos, which tell the tales of his life. From his travels to his demons, it all tells a very ominous story. Tell you what, if you take a look at Aleister Black's soul, it is not for the faint of heart. Aleister Black, unlike any other superstar we have ever seen.
He has kicked down the door of Bray Wyatt. But now we find out if he's truly ready for the battle.
No question in my mind, Bray Wyatt is one of the most diabolical and threatening superstars we've ever seen. There's no way to predict this man's actions.
That volatility is what makes Wyatt such a fierce competitor. He's capable of catching even the most experienced superstars by surprise and dragging them into his twisted version of reality.
Yeah, Corey, and it looks like he looks prepared to drag another victim into his void.
With Aleister Black, I still get an eerie vibe from him, like there's something satanic at work when he's in the ring. It's a journey down the left-hand path when you step across from the Dutch Destroyer.
Jumping stop to the gut.
Ooh, stinging kick. He wastes no time dodging the attack. Devastating elbow.
Uh-oh, Wyatt, full head of speed. Running senton.
That was more splatter than splash. Just punishing their opponent. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Now Wyatt has the firm upper hand.
All of Aleister's arsenal is being severely restricted.
Corey, Bray Wyatt obviously loves mind games. I imagine when you're in the ring with him, you should do whatever you can to not focus on what he's playing at.
Yeah, Cole, that's why you have to be adaptable. Wyatt's got an endless bag of tricks, and you never quite know what he's going to throw at you. Keep your guard up for whatever Bray throws at you.
Face full of turnbuckle.
by Black.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
Just unloading knees to the body.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, the wind just knocked right out with that. The running meteora.
Double axe. Handle. Oh, short knee. Double leg takedown. Got the short. Down.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Oh, Bray gets cut off.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Uh-oh. Somersault plancha to the floor.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Displaying the reason why so few come looking to pick a fight with him.
An elusive Alistair there.
The running meteora. A consistent attack being mounted on Wyatt.
Yeah, Wyatt's the one being caught off guard here.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Oh, my God, what a crossbody.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
What a way to get out of that one.
What a crossbody. Moonsault.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Ooh. Ow! Jeez!
A barrage of lethal strikes.
Alistair is attacking from every angle.
Black speed is proving tough to follow. The DDT to follow.
Turn out the lights. The party's over.
And Bray finds himself in trouble.
Makes the cover. He stays alive. He stays alive.
For most men, I'd call that resiliency, but for Wyatt, it's become habitual to take his opponent's worst punishment with a smile.
And Alistair perhaps now is losing some of that signature composure. Frustration building, perhaps. That might have put it away. And Black getting the shoulder up.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
The running meteora. I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
The beginning of the end. Boom! The demons are being summoned.
Did Black just put an end to this?
Major win! That'll change his career tonight!
Here is your winner, Alistair Black!
This loss may have fractured Bray Wyatt's psyche further.
The WWE Universe just witnessed a master class, courtesy of Alistair Black.
Perhaps the best female high flyer in WWE, Io Sky.
And you can never discount the backup, the control on the ground every time Io is around.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Whether it was Japan, Mexico, or WWE, Io's dominated wherever she's competed.
Io Sky's become more powerful as a member of Damage Control and became an eliminator for the group. And they, in turn, have raised her to the level of Miss Money in the Bank and the WWE Women's Championship.
A woman who can take out all competitors from the air, but is more than happy to break the rules as a backup plan.
And utilizing both strategies has quickly made her one of the top competitors in the women's division.
Here comes a collection of shooting stars with unlimited potential.
There's no stopping the Meta-4.
And her opponent, accompanied by Jakara Jackson, representing Meta-4 from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
Can't take your eyes off any member of Meta-4. They always make sure you take notice.
Now, each member talks a big game, but they also back it up inside the ring. You can't look past the Meta-4. You can't keep them down, and you can't keep them out.
Technical mastery, powerhouse ability, craftiness, resilience. Each member adds something great to the mix.
Along with the intangibles that make them 4 in a million.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
The genius of the Sky, poised and ready for action here tonight.
There are superstars, and then there are superstars. And guess which category Io fits into? Larger than life, unafraid of just going for it in the ring. Sky is everything you could possibly want in a competitor.
Sky has really redefined what it means to be a high flyer in WWE, and she's looking ready to do it again tonight.
But the bougie bully is just across the way, and we know she's willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Yeah, Lash Legend is a true force. It doesn't matter if she's manhandling the competition in the ring or speaking her mind on the mic. Lash never holds back.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Attacking the knee.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Elbow drop.
Boom. If there's one bit of advice I can give Lash Legend in this one, it's to focus up. Don't get too cocky too soon. There's plenty of time to celebrate after you get the win. Right now, it's the time to work.
Fair point, Corey. Lash has all the tools to pull out the W here, but she can't get ahead of herself.
Locks up. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Going up high with the punch. In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle. Into the turnbuckle yet again. Into an overhead suplex.
Io Sky losing some focus on the task at hand.
A ferocious Lash coming out here.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the top.
All the way down to the floor.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
The fallaway slam.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. It's like an SUV falling on you.
Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Tossed back into the ring. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's from the top. Diving clothesline
the mark.
Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
Stops the count before it, too.
Staying in this one. Ooh.
She fights back with the counter.
Pow, what a shot.
And Lash unable to gain focus there.
Yeah, Io reminding her opponent that she is not someone to take lightly.
Oh, the body's not meant to be stretched that way.
But the leg's hooked. Could be looking for it. Stepped over. Cloverleaf submission is in. She is in trouble. Well, past tense. What? Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Stunning display of power.
Straight into the pin. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Io with a turnaround. Oh, stop right to the hand.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. From the top. Elbow drop. Right into the pin.
2. Fends off the 3 count.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Once again,
Look out. Moonsault connects. Lash is out. That's it.
2. She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Io Sky celebrating tonight's win.
This was not the outcome Lash Legend had in mind.
Absolutely not.
Are you guys ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 224 pounds, Matt Cardona!
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new? A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
The Irish Ace, ready for a fight.
And his opponent, accompanied by Liv Morgan, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
For what McDonough lacks in size, he makes up with ego and attitude.
Yeah, JD's not going to let anyone stand in his way on the way to success and immortality.
And the next step in the way is dominating the competition here tonight.
This superstar has quite the buzz behind him going into this match.
And for good reason. He's proven to be one of the most fearless and determined superstars on the roster today.
Certainly determined. We'll see if all that buzz around him is warranted tonight.
Yeah, but McDonough can launch an attack as fast as pressing a button, or play the long game and wait to strike like a sniper.
J.D. McDonough is a true agent of mayhem, and someone who will not hesitate to do whatever it takes to incapacitate his opponent. Measuring, face stop.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Boom.
Punishing stretch.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD's got to find his spot and take advantage.
Forearm smash in the corner. There's the line to the back of the neck.
Corey, what's the key to overcoming J.D. McDonough? There's a reason he's known as the Irish Ace. His in-ring work really does speak for itself.
Very true, Cole, but so does JD's temper. JD's as methodical as they come in the ring, but all that falls apart once his emotions enter the picture, which they most likely will. That's when you have to strike.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
He's quick to get out of the way there. Oh, man, the neck breaker.
JD looking to hype himself up here.
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager. Oh my goodness, the knee right to the gut.
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. Short clothesline hits its mark. Uh-oh, second rope. Are you kidding me? Wow. Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever.
Kicks out at just one.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Using all their body weight.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, and it looked like JD is dead set on destruction with that move.
The submission specialist, McDonough.
He's in a bad position now.
Resist. And he's out. Tremendous strength.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Boom. Framing their opponent right where they want him.
Time to wash the face.
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Kick out.
Obviously still has some fight left. McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough with the devil inside.
Will McDonough put him away?
Hangs on by a thread.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. Oh, what a maneuver.
Is that all she wrote for McDonough?
Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, Matt Cardona.
And this has to be a deflating loss for J.D. McDonough.
McDonough can't let this loss get him down, though. Even though things didn't go his way, he came in prepared and dangerous.
And as vindictive as he can be, we know this isn't the end.
Here comes all ego.
The following is a fatal 5-way match. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds. All ego, Ethan Page.
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
Ah, here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
And from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man, signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
The Bruiserweight.
And representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
A master of joint manipulation in every way.
A superstar who truly turned a corner since renouncing his past as Butch.
Might be less of a brute, but still brawling.
And guys, I believe we're about to see some cringe-inducing joint manipulation.
And I cannot wait.
Prepare to be wowed. Prepare for the man with zero fear.
And from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Ladies and gentlemen, he has no fear.
A mentality that has earned him championship gold everywhere he's gone, from major companies to underground leagues.
Yeah, Penta carries himself like a champion because he is one.
Just awe-inspiring.
Penta acknowledges the comparisons, but he's not here to be the next Rey Mysterio. He's here to be the first Penta.
Truly one of one, unafraid to be original.
A man who has nothing but disdain for his competition, Ludwig Kaiser.
Kaiser surveying the battlefield for the conflict to come.
And representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser!
A piercing look on his face.
No nonsense, all business.
You know, I was minding my own business backstage, and this guy stared me down and then yelled at me to move out of his way.
Bravo, Ludwig. Here comes a competitor who takes immense pride in his work.
That's a nice way of saying he's arrogant.
Oh, you wouldn't know what it's like to have work to be proud of.
The rarely seen fatal five-way match is now underway.
They say three's a crowd, but the fifth wheel in this match is so often the wild card. It just adds that extra element of unpredictability that makes this match so thrilling. There's some gouging going on. That's unnecessary.
STO! Meanwhile, Ludwig Kaiser. Has to find a way out of this. Lands face first. Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even contemplate. No disqualifications means you have to do everything you can to get the win, or else the opponent will first. Ooh, knee drop connects.
Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. So precise with the super kick. Snapmare takeover.
Not safe for your neck.
Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just saw.
Ooh, stomp to the tummy.
Tommy?
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head. Kick to the back.
Down with a suplex. What a counter. Ethan wards that attack off.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Devon turns that away.
And Paige perhaps struggling to keep up there. Oh, he cuts it off. Kick from behind. Lands the elbow.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Now Paige. And right into the pin. Uh-oh. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Boom!
Here it comes. Stop. And, oh, man, up and down with a twist.
Counters with an attack on Evans.
Don laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
And he slides him back to the mat. Is this it? Is this the end? Now back to Ludwig Kaiser.
Nice scoop slam.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Wards that off. response.
Inverted DDT. What a reversal. Drop kick from behind.
Uh-oh. Evasive maneuvering there. He got out of dodge just in time.
Has been hooked, looking for sliced bread. What a counter. Power slam.
Kick to the gut by Pete Dunne. Hoists up his opponent for a sit-up powerbomb.
Meanwhile, here's Kaiser.
And staying with it. Into the cover. 2 count. These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going. Who's defending? Immediate cover after the impact. 2.
Swing blade! The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes. Backstabber. The Bruiserweight connects with a right, and here it comes. Finish up his opponent with the bitter end.
Game, set for Dunne.
Chicken wing, underhook. Uh-oh. Half suplex.
Gosh.
Swing blade!
Penta looking to secure it off. Almost ended it there.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Ethan Page hooks his opponent. All the way up at his shoulders. There's the Eagle's edge.
That can do Penta in.
He would put through the ringer tonight.
He might have him.
Stops the count, keeping this match alive. Set right into the corner. Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Kick connects.
There's more. Court Spanish fly.
Stop.
And the forearm smash.
Back to... What a shot.
On control here, gonna roll through.
Shoulder shoots up before 2.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from? Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Looking to capitalize on that move.
Kicks out. He still has life.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Oh, jeez. Laying the rumble.
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this. We have a pin. Shoulders are down.
So close, so close.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
With a DDT.
Shoulders down. Dunne might not recover. Now here's Evans. Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunder.
This has got to be it. Nicely done. You can see Penta's eyes taking aim. Forearm club.
Penta looking to secure it off. He breaks up the pin attack. Now it's Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser.
Listen, Kaiser has all but ended this.
And cover now for the match. 2 count. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Ludwig Kaiser.
That was an impressive match all around.
And here is our winner.
This win is huge. I'm sure they'll be posting about this on social media all week long.
An impressive young talent.
And we know that impressive young talent, Nathan Frazier, sure knows how to soar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Brixia from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazier.
Nathan Frazier's a superstar who loves to push the pace.
Yeah, Frazier just turns into a blur inside the ring.
Keep your eyes on the skies when Nathan Frazier competes.
I agree, Byron. This dude is fun to watch, and he is unstoppable once he gets going.
And his athletics are unmatched. Razor is here, ready to deliver pain.
A man of few words, but plenty of devastation.
And his opponent, representing the Final Testament from Albania, weighing in at 330 pounds, Razor.
As intimidating as the entrance is, Razor more than backs it up inside the ring.
He goes 6'4". He weighs 330 pounds. He's devastating and intimidating.
A man of that size should not be able to move as fast as Razor does. But it happens, and it's scary.
A look into the mind of this man. He once said that he considered MMA fighting entertainment because he wanted to give people a show. Folks, you are in for a treat. Nathan.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
The Boston Crab. Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Oh, he saw it coming.
All tied up now.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waist lock.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Boom!
Good transition into the armbar.
Oh, my God, what impact. Oh, merciless looking blow.
Across the back of the neck. And now he gets back into the ring.
Locking up.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Trying to create separation. I didn't know they had that kind of strength.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Seamlessly transitions there.
Oh, man.
Switching into the side headlock.
Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO.
defense helped Razor on that exchange.
Frazier looking real motivated in that exchange.
Ooh, man, what a hit.
He's climbing to the top.
Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb. Great agility. And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
Retaliation from Razor. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Nathan Frazier unafraid to put his body on the line. Some have called him reckless at times.
Yeah, Cole, but everything Frazier does in the ring, he does so with a purpose. It's truly all a calculated risk from Frazier, which is why it tends to pay off big for him.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. As their opponent in the chicken wing position, snake eye!
Face first into the buckle.
Ouch!
He can do it here.
And they kick out at two. You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
His body has to be wrapped.
Into the choke slam.
And a beauty.
The cover.
Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between. The elation of victory.
Well, turn around.
Oh, what a sore loser.
Try to get a cheap shot in, even in defeat, and it cost him.
Frustration on top of the loss. It's a long night for this gentleman. There's a chill in the air, and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade
Cargill walking to the ring like she owns the place.
Well, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell her she doesn't. Look at her physique.
The living embodiment of star power.
An athletic marvel about to impress once again.
And right here, right now, is Jade's time to shine.
A dominant force in the women's division.
Absolute sheer aggression.
And her opponent from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
Niven knows how to use her physicality to devastating effect.
I think that's an understatement, Cole. Let's call her what she is, a true bulldozer in the ring.
Piper Niven looking to make a name for herself tonight.
And it's all eyes on Jade Cargill as she gets ready to compete here tonight.
Well, it's always all eyes on Jade Cargill, Cole. She is the definition of a star, of a can't-miss talent. The looks, the charisma, the strength, you name it, Jade has it.
Well, no denying that Jade has it, Corey, but she'll have to back it up in this match.
And Piper Niven looks just about ready to destroy anyone and anything standing in her path here.
Yeah, Piper's always ready to get the job done no matter what. This Scottish powerhouse is not someone you want to get on the bad side of.
Oh, no.
Boom! Oh my gosh! With one hand!
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Shoulder to the stomach.
And she kicks out right away.
Yeah, far too early for her to expect anything else.
Crippling attack on the knee.
Cargill just looking to humiliate her opponent.
Get this back into the ring now. Jade gets fended off.
And the knee.
Jumping elbow drop. Collar and elbow tie-up. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Big right hand.
What a forearm. Jade taking on some damage.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Piper. Completely steamrolled. If I'm Piper Niven, I'm taking this match as an opportunity to prove that I am truly a dominant force in WWE. I'm bullying the competition with my mix of power and agility, and I'm not letting up.
Yeah, Piper's so dangerous. If she does all that, she could be unstoppable in this match.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
Incredible balance from such a big athlete. Being carried around now. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Not even a near fall there.
To the sky.
Beautiful dive. Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
She just rocked Piper there, managing to shake the powerhouse. Inverted scoop slam.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse. Oh, solid form. getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars are actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions.
She's got her pin. She was close to the end there.
She's still as determined as ever. Jade Cargill daring her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy with Jade.
Niven's on her last breath. Cover, we have a cover. 2.
There's the winner.
A hard-fought matchup for this superstar, celebrating their victory. Why? What's the purpose of this? You won the match.
It's about making a statement, Saxton. It's about making sure your opponent remembers your name in the morning.
This is ridiculous.
WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
The following is a fatal 5-way match. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish says anything a woman accomplishes in WWE should include a proper show of gratitude to her. I think that's a bit much.
I agree. Trish is an icon, a trailblazer who deserves all of her accolades, but Trish is demanding that everyone worship at the altar of Stratus.
The Queen has arrived.
Behold, Her Majesty.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Hey, if you want to create a legacy in the WWE Women's Division, then Charlotte Flair is the mountain you have to climb.
Yeah, there's no one even close to the amount of accomplishments that Charlotte has.
The WWE ring is her unquestioned kingdom.
Charlotte will stomp you and then leave an imprint of her boot tattooed on your face.
Highly skilled in every facet. Strength, brawling ability, risk-taking, mind games.
No other women's competitor has been so decorated, so revered.
Charlotte Flair is ahead of her time. True greatness usually isn't realized until after you've been enshrined in the WWE Hall of Fame. Such is not the case with Charlotte. Just open your eyes and experience the greatness. Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division.
The Empress is here for war. Asuka operates on a totally different level.
So dangerous, so unpredictable. Asuka is one of the all-time greats.
And representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Eccentric, erratic, dances to the beat of her own drum.
Don't let the bright colors fool you. There is no one in this division more dangerous than Asuka.
Think of all the memorable clashes against Bayley, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch, just to name a few.
Was invincible in NXT, every bit as dominant on Raw and SmackDown.
If you look deep into the eyes of Asuka, you can almost see her demise. Already a first ballot Hall of Fame career, but her accolades keep on growing.
It's Tiffy time.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
The evil genius of the sky is here, and her reign of terror is about to begin.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky!
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
Here we go. Matchup is underway. One fall to a finish. 5 superstars all out for themselves. This is going to be a melee.
A melee of epic proportions, Cole. With these 5 superstars all vying to get the W, we're going to see some interesting alliances and possibly some even more interesting betrayals. This is not the type of match where you can afford to fully trust anyone but yourself.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it, Michael. Sure,
Rolling knee bar! Breaking the hold there. Placing her in the corner. Point ended here. And now we see Stratus. And she gets a quick kick out.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Well scouted by Stratus. Head scissor. Looks like Io is wavering a bit now.
Stratus put a hurting on her with that one. Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Ooh.
Oh, man, kicks from all angles. Beautiful series of kicks from the team. Alliances in this situation don't last long. Let's see how quickly this develops.
Face first.
Oh, what's coming here?
Oh, look at the start of this. Looks like is cinched in.
Legs are great, Connor. This is certainly...
But the leg trap shifts the hips and her weight. That allows her to be able to deliver blows to the knee. And that'll break things up. And well-timed maneuver there. Lift it up. What's next? Ooh, right to the throat. A consistent attack being mounted on Flair. Here we go. Diving DDT. Turns it into a pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. Takedown. And that move might have crossed the line.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Flair moved at the right time.
Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring.
Quick takedown there.
Pin attempt. Here it is. Pin broken up. She saw to that. Gets driven into the corner.
This competitor looking to up the ante right now as their opponent perched on the top rope about to join. Oh my gosh, no way, no way!
And that was a precisely measured attack. Sets up for the nicely done. That could make an opening for her.
Nasty chop delivered by Shaw.
Natural selection.
Into the pin.
Is that enough?
Stopping the pin there. Then we see Stratton.
Chop block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
You can just see how much winning this match means to these women.
Into the pin. Can Stratton recover? And she's just broken up that pin.
Now they're outside.
He turns that attack away.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Stick impact.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing.
Holy, meet the barricade. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this.
Ball locked in. Oh, look at this submission.
Targeting the arm, holding.
She's able to break the hold just in time.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
What energy in this arena, Todd.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Charlotte looking to put this away. The pin is broken. That could have been it. Then back to Sky. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Stratus now getting in position.
Setting up for something here.
Connects with a chin kick. Does that finish Stratton for good? She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter. Up high. Body from the top.
And she saves the match.
Got the underhook. Backbreaker.
Ooh, bullseye.
Working on the arm.
Big offense could be coming here.
Trish Stratus into the stratosphere.
Shoulders down. She might have it.
Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
Able to slip away. Sky floating over.
Can she finish it? Here it is. Come on. Oh, that would have been the end if it wasn't broken up.
The genius of the Sky might take flight.
From the top. Oh, my goodness. What a smash.
That is just insulting. And a well-executed move, we just saw that.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now. She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity. Up high.
Stratus got the full force of that blow. And a backslide.
Big combination.
And she breaks the count.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Stratton goes up high with Charlotte, a step ahead there. I'm feeling a Titanic ship roaring through this crowd right now.
You're not the only one, Sax.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection.
That could end Sky right now.
Looking for the pin right there. Then it's Asuka.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Big shot block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Direct headshot. Just sickening.
And look at front knee back suplex.
A humiliating slap.
Sky high. Way up there. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
To the sky.
The genius of the sky with a moonsault. Arms trapped. Will they tap?
Charlotte Flair trapped in.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. There's back with a crucial elbow.
A chain of reversals here.
The looking for a submission, face foot. The Koji clutches.
And she's just put an end to that submission.
Ow!
She's able to evade. With Stratus full control here, everyone needs a little satisfaction. That might topple the queen.
Is victory close? This could be it. Oh, the referee got hit inadvertently. Back to Stratton.
Boom, German suplex.
Hooked up.
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Oh, leg lariat. Cover Stratus. This one's for the win. And she breaks up the pin. Oh.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
With that hammer. Sky is feeling it, channeling that energy from the WWE Universe.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Io Sky has set her sights on her opponent now.
And now thrown back into the ring. Ooh, what a damaging blow. What Charlotte waylays her.
Spear by the Queen.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now. Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
She throws her back in.
There it is. The Asuka lock is applied by the Empress.
That ends the submission hold. Io Sky with the cover. And that breaks up the pin. Back to Stratton. This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Gosh.
Oh, sit out slam.
Tiffany Stratton.
Prettiest moonsault ever.
Tiffany with the exclamation mark.
And did you hear?
She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
And victory here tonight.
Here is your winner,
A big win, and the celebration has begun.
She was so...
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
The following contest is a fatal five-way match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
CM Punk, always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learn to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
CM Punk looks ready to make a statement inside the ring.
The biggest attraction in WWE history.
And from Abruzzo, Italy, weighing in at 265 pounds, the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino.
Second ever WWE champion.
Now, some say he's the greatest champion ever. He held the WWE title for over 7.5 years.
Not much room for debate with a reign that long.
The OTC is here.
And representing the Shield from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
Listen to this crowd. The respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watched Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one.
Shawn Michaels has arrived.
And from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels!
A true showman, Shawn Michaels is always dressed to impress.
From Michaels' perspective, he is the wrestler of the decade, an unparalleled talent.
It's a bold claim, but when hasn't HBK been bold?
If you ask me, the first step to becoming a true all-timer is to believe it yourself. Opponents come looking to take Michaels down a peg, but he's always ready to prove he really is the best of the best.
WWE Universe, bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
And from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Oba Femi!
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water. The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi?
There's the battle, and this fatal five-way is now official. We've got to expect this to be a highly chaotic match.
Yeah, with this many bodies in the ring, you just know things are going to get out of hand.
Expect no shortage of carnage here. And into the corner he goes.
Oh, what a clothesline after the knee to the face.
With the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb. Now that's what you call impact.
Now trampling the opposition.
What's CM Punk going for here? Climbing up those ropes now. Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ.
Flying.
Diving hammer strike.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
A pin. This might do it.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Bam!
Just pounding away.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gonna hurt. And he easily stops the ref's count. Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. What CM Punk going for here? Climbing up those ropes now.
into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Takedown. Look up this man. This is ridiculous. This is insulting. This is entertaining. Disgusting behavior. There's no respect shown there.
And there's some disrespect placed on that move against Michaels. Oh, atomic drop. Hoisted up high here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Oh, went right into the diamond-plated steel.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Kick right to the gut. He goes back into the ring here.
Oh, man. Snapmare delivered by Reigns and a... double punch.
Waistlock applied. It's a perfect example for when you just want to put someone down.
Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Then meanwhile, Punk.
Right on the arm.
Not good. Got them off their feet here. Gets slapped down.
Ooh, got hit by the throwing kendo stick.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Sent to the corner.
Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner.
He turns it.
Wasting no time. Anaconda Vice is cinched in.
Such a death grip.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Driven into the steel steps. The cover for the win. And now we see Femi. And he kicks out in two.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
That catch is overlooking.
Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye. Oh, the knee directly into the face.
He might put him away here.
Wasted no time breaking that up.
Misses the target.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit.
Reigns, the guillotine.
Gets there in time and breaks up the submission. Dropping the elbow.
Snapmare. And here's Shawn Michaels now.
In the corner. Turning up the power.
Sweet.
And then back to Reigns.
After the situation for CM Punk, he's able to end the pin count there.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him. You can sense it.
Pops up there.
The ruler with the fall from grace. Femi has him staring at the lights.
This is a situation you want to avoid. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Bruno top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Crash landing. Now we see Punk. CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. And he's making his move for the win. Oh, that'll... Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Feet are on the ropes. Ooh, what a calf kick. Ooh. Oh, sharp knee.
Oh, look at that. Inverted scoop slam. And wrong side of things for Punk to be on there.
And CM Punk might be reaching the threshold of what he can withstand.
Uh-oh, watch out. Double Russian leg sweep.
Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
Intercepts the pin attempt. And now we have San Martino.
Headlock. Oh, and cheap shot right above the eye.
Turns it around.
Oh, what a right hook.
Bruno beats him to the punch. Not looking good in this position.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
Turns that in his. Uranagi by Pump. He turns it into the air. He breaks the hold.
Oh, my God.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
Soaring. CM Punk ready to end things. Lining up.
Up with his opponent in position.
Kick to the body and check out this power.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. He kicked out at 10.
We have a tap out. No coming back from Reigns after. Is there any air left in Michaels?
What a raucous crowd here tonight. Just bashing them with that hammer. Pin. Michael's shoulders are down. He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet.
From behind. Back shoot. Punk looking for GTS. Goal save. But can Punk close this?
Covers. Wasting no time.
This could be it.
Then we see Reigns.
Oh, wow. Giving a new meaning to the move hammer throw. Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla. And here's Fenny for the win. Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too. Laid down with a powerbomb. HBK tuning up the band. Here it comes. Uh-oh.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
What in the world? That's a hammer.
And he's into the pin. He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. Not a good spot to be in. Gutbuster.
Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
Oh, did you hear that? Look at this. This can't be good.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Bruno Sammartino with the cover. Hoping to end this.
He kicks out at 2.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it from way up.
Meanwhile, we see Michaels gets lifted into position.
Are you kidding?
And that took Reigns down.
That catches over. They can
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
stopping the pin. Oh, great wherewithal there. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the anaconda voice.
Oh, man, it's over. He's tapping.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
An important victory for him in this match.
No doubt about it. The better superstar definitely won tonight.